Today, I'm going to tell you a story. It's about a mouse, a kangaroo, and a parasite with a strange name. Leishmania is a parasite transmitted by the bite of sandflies and midges. Of about 30 species, 20 can cause disease in humans, and today we have about 2 million new cases a year, which is the population of Perth. The parasite infects the skin, but sometimes it can migrate to the liver, spleen, and bone marrow, which can be fatal. The treatment is toxic, and there are no vaccines. Now, Australia, for a long time, was thought to be free of Leishmania, but in 2004, a species that infects kangaroos was discovered. Now, I love kangaroos, don't get me wrong, but there are 2 good things about this. 1, it doesn't spread to us, and 2, this new species can be potentially used as a vaccine. Now, the principle is that if we use a species that awake our immune system but doesn't cause disease, when we come across the real nasty one, we'll be protected. And there are such live vaccines used today, like measles, mumps, and rubella. So to prove our idea, we show that kangaroo leishmania infect human and mouse cells in a dish and are resistant after exposed to blood serum. Then I created some fluorescent parasites, which are easier to track, and tested on mice. The infection showed that the parasite survives between 24 hours and 1 week. But then another question came up. Is that a week enough to activate the immune system? So before we challenge with a species that causes disease in humans, we created improved kangaroo leishmania. I extracted some DNA from the human one that encodes for a protein that we know activates our immune system and inserted into the DNA of the kangaroo leishmania. So then we had 2 kangaroo leishmanias, one just fluorescent and the other potentially more protective. We injected on mice, and after 6 weeks, we challenged with the species that cause disease in humans. But we all know how science works. We try and try until we succeed. And as the sign says, we're expecting some delays because the vaccine didn't show protection. 4 weeks after the challenge, the parasites had lesions on the ears. But we learned a lot. We had some great new leads, and I can assure you all that the story about the kangaroo, the mouse, and the leishmania is not over yet. Thank you.